All right, this lesson is on downloading and installing Skype and also booking of office hours. So the first thing that you want to do to install Skype is go to www.skype.com. And then once you are there, you want to go and download Skype. When you click on that button, it will redirect you to a page where it automatically detects what computer you're on. So you're going to want to install it on your computer, because when you work on the software and when you work on sharing your work with me, you're going to be sharing it via your computer, and we're going to be able to communicate by sharing our desktops with one another. So don't do the mobile or the tablet, do the computer for the purposes of the class. Okay, so you're going to want to install it on your computer, and then it'll say, for instance, mine's on Mac, so it'll say get Skype for Mac. You're going to want to go ahead and click that. And what will happen is it'll automatically start downloading. You'll notice that it'll start going there to my downloads folder. It will also give you some instructions on what to do next. So this icon is going to appear in my downloads folder, and then I'm going to double click it, open it up, and then I'm going to go ahead and launch my Skype from my applications folder. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and minimize this. I've actually already downloaded it, so I'm going to go ahead and minimize this. And if I go into my downloads folder, I'll notice that it's here. And what it told me to do is to go ahead and double click it. Your instructions may be different if you're on a PC, so follow those. And then according to the instructions, you're going to drag that in there. And then once it copies into your applications folder, you can go ahead and close out of here and close out of here and go into your hard drive and look at your applications folder, and you'll notice that Skype is now in there. So if you go ahead and you double click that, it's going to confirm that you know that this application is downloaded from the internet, you trust Skype, so you go ahead and hit open. And then this will pop up, and by default, if you have an account already, it should show up. If you don't, then you're going to want to create an account. And you can either punch in your number and create a password. Make sure to write that down somewhere safe where you can access it in future. Or if the phone number isn't your choice, then you could also choose email instead, and you can fill that out and then hit next and complete the process of signing in. Once you're done, it should send you back to the login, and if not, you can always double click the Skype icon in your applications folder and start it back up. And once it starts up like this, you can type in your login, or in my case, I can just select the login. I have several logins. I'm going to go ahead and log into this one so I can show you how to add my contact name. So I'm going to go ahead and sign in. And I know my password. And then I'm going to go ahead and sign in. And then once you're in here, what you're going to want to do is add me as a contact. So to add me as a contact, you would go to Contacts, Add Contact. And the way that you search for me is under ILED G. And then you hit Find. Now this is me, ILED Garcia, the one in Honolulu. ILED G is my username. You're going to go ahead and hit Add Contact. Okay. Now, once I get your notification, I will go ahead and accept it, and it'll let you know that the request has been accepted. The only thing that I'm asking is for the class that you go into your profile here, and if your name is not the way that it's on the roster, then I'm asking that you change it, at least temporarily, so that I can jot down your information and know who you are and what class you're in, and make note of it that you've checked in by adding me on Skype. So for instance, if on the roster you're Saavedra also, I'm going to go ahead and hit return. If you don't feel comfortable for some reason changing that, then what you can do is you can send me a note instead and let me know who you are. So you can go into your address book and you can click on Skype and you'll see me here, ILED Garcia, and then you can just send me a message here and it'll be via Skype, and you can say, "Hi, I'm from your Art 112 or Art 229, whatever class you're in. Class, just checking in." And then hit enter and it'll send it to me. Okay? Then other than that, anytime you want to get help during office hours or an alternative time that we can arrange to meet, you just go ahead and open up Skype and you can give me a call here. And then under conversations, there's a way that you can share your screen with me and I can share my screen with you, and we can see each other, instant message each other, send each other files, and then also share our screens with one another. So it's a really helpful tool. All right, the other part of this lesson is how to book me for office hours. What you want to do is go to the course website, and then you're going to go to the menu and select Contact and Office Hours, and that will scroll you down. And in the Skype office hours area, you'll find a button that says Book Now. You go ahead and click that. It'll pop up the office hours with some instructions here, but you can just go ahead and look at the different dates that are available and the different times on that particular date. So let's say that I like 4:45, I would just click that. It's going to pop up a form. You need to make sure and fill out all the required fields here, select that you're not a robot, and then confirm the booking. Once the booking is confirmed, you will receive an email confirming that booking and the time. It will send you a reminder. If you do not want to keep that appointment, then please either call me or text me or cancel the booking by going into that email, and there is a cancel link on there that you can just cancel your booking. Okay, so if you have any questions, please be sure to contact me.